Good morning, everybody. It's 8:30 in the morning. As you can see, I'm round at the big garden. Oh, and I've got a twinge in my back. And it's foggy, so I won't say welcome to sunny Weymouth. It's welcome to foggy Weymouth. Right, I haven't been down here for 4 days at least. I've been in my garden for 4 days. And I have come back to a jungle. The melon was growing out of the door. I had to untangle it. It has really taken off. Starts off with tiny little leaves like that, and then all of a sudden it goes bang. And I have a baby melon. So you can see how big it is. It's only an itty-witty one, but I've got lots of other little ones as well. So I've just watered them. Of course, I have to come in and water everything. So, oh, sorry. So I'm feeding everything this morning as well. I have probably got baby aubergines on there, but I haven't looked. I did fertilise them last week. I know I've got peppers on here. Get out of the way, Leaf. Can you see that one? That's a Marconi. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the one that I wanted, which was Marconi Giant. But we've got quite a few on there, look. Right, this is, I can't remember what it's called. Oh, Crystal Lemon. Are they supposed to taste of lemon? Because I tasted one and it was as tough as old boots, and it just tasted of cucumber. Got a nice big plant there. Right, we got something going on in here because and the nest is open today. If you don't know, if you haven't been watching for a while, there's a place called The Nest, and they give food away to people in need. So what I do is I normally grow things for them, and I've got quite a few cucumbers in there. Right, let me just finish watering here and I'll get back to you. Right, you're a bit wonky, but I don't care. Let's get in. Now, what is wrong with that? I haven't got a clue, but that's obviously no good. We've got some whoppers in here. Yeah. Got one here. Oh, sorry. I thought I had more than that. There was lots in here growing. I had about 5. Where've they gone? I hope somebody hasn't been in and bloody nicked them. I know I had loads in here. Otherwise I wouldn't have brought you in here like this. Well, that's a bit pitiful, isn't it? Just the 2. Never mind. I'll still take them. But I don't know what's wrong with that. I don't know. If anybody knows, drop it in the comments below. Right, I have got one of these cucumber lemons growing, if nobody's seen one before. There it is. There's a fit that's not big enough yet. I believe it has to be about that size, so maybe the size of a small orange or a small apple. I'm really disappointed. I know I had more in there. I know I did. Otherwise, I wouldn't have said, set the camera up and, oh well, don't get upset. Right, Mrs. King. I gave her a really good haircut last year. And she's come back with a vengeance. No flowers on the bits that I cut, but I did leave. That bit there was from last year. And the bit on the top, I don't know if you can see flowers there, but there is lots of flowers. But next year, she'll be lovely. I'm going to tuck all these in. Get in there. She's got lots of arms, hasn't she? Nick the gardener. I don't even water you anymore. I am going to have to get in here because I've got bindweed growing at the back and I really need to get that out before it takes over. You, Nick the gardener, are a weed. You are terrible. I'll see if I can do something about that today. My blooming artichokes, I've got a bowl at the bottom to keep the water in, but it's just not big enough. And you can't go to the garden centre and buy big saucers. So I'm going to have to order one off of the internet, the interweb. Right, I've got my blueberry netted because, I'll tell you in a minute, these are all white currants. These are going to go over there. This is Linda from My Fantasy Homestead, who's now got a fantasy homestead. It's amazing. I must deadhead her. That's all the blueberries I got on this bush this year, but again, it is new and I have just planted it in that pot. Now, my white currant bush. I had millions and millions of white currants and I was really looking forward to eating them. It was at the end of the day and I checked one. I ate one. The next day I came, every single one had gone. Every single one. The birds must have had a field day. I am not happy. So I have bought some netting. The caterpillars are totally attacking my raspberries. Totally. And of course now I'm looking for them, there won't be any on there. As you can see, all that's gone underneath. These are, oh heck, they're in between. Is it a blueberry and a gooseberry? I can't remember. If anybody knows, drop it in the comments below. I'm letting a couple of my gooseberries grow back again. The seeds from the radishes, nobody likes them. I've saved a few. Nobody likes the radishes. I don't know why I'm saving them. No, I'm going to get rid of them. Look at this raspberry bush. Totally destroyed. This isn't funny. And this one here, look. Totally destroyed. I've got raspberries on there ready to eat. Autumn fruit in. Look at this one. It's sad, isn't it? What is going on? raspberries in there ready to eat. What is going on? I can't get rid of all these caterpillars. It's them, like, armies of them. Look at all the poop there. Caterpillar poop. There we go. One, two, three, four. There's at least 4 on there. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. That's ready to pick again for its last picking. The carrots are massive on top, so hopefully we can get... I've been picking these already, thinning them out. I'm getting decent sized ones. Right, let's go over to the carrots. These need watering. My long carrots. These are fine. Oh gosh, this all needs weeding. These are all fine, and the one at the top there. Right, Mr. King. Oh. Look at that. That's a beauty. It needs watering. And me. Oh, this is the carrot. This is my seeds. They're big. But not as big as Mr. King. I'm going to rip out all my strawberries this year, every single one of them. A lot of them are coming out small, so I'm going to start off some new seed. And obviously I'm going to plant loads of seed. Oh, a bit of wind. That's nice. Yeah. I'm going to get rid of every single strawberry. So, I don't think I can compost them, because they'll just grow. Will they? Again, let me know in the comments. I think I might just have to burn them. I don't know. Leave them to dry and then burn them. I've been picking my beetroot. I've had quite a few harvests. They're a decent size. These ones at this side are. The tag is over there. I don't know what they are, because I've got 3 lots. Loads of weeds growing. Strawberries coming out. Right, tomatoes. Oh, got some lovely black ones there. Not quite ready. Tomatoes in here, tomatoes everywhere. These must be the Tigerella. More black ones. They must be Tigerella too. Right, above the peas, millions of peas, so I'm going to stop a minute. Pick all these and maybe pull the bushes out, because obviously I want my tomatoes to have more breathing room. So I shall be back with you in a tick. That looks better. So I got rid of all the peas. There wasn't any flowers on there anyway. I've left the stalks in, a foot high. They can die down and feed nitrogen back into the ground. Okay, this is how many I got. I don't know how many it is, but there is a lot there. Yum, yum. Right, what's next? Just thought I'd stop and show you this. I didn't mean to plant this in here. it just grew, and I thought it would attract the bees into the greenhouse, even though I do self-pollinate. But it smells amazing. Alyssum, or alyssum, however you want to say it. And the flowers, because it's in here and it's hot, the flowers are like massive. Not like when they grow outside. Right, I picked some sweet peas for my friend. She gave me the packet, so she gets the flowers. And just a little handful of beans. That's all. Now, scissors in hand, let's go for the courgettes. I know one of them is pretty big, so that's a nice one. Try and leave as much, there you are, of the stalky bit as I can. And then I've got another plant down here. Oh, huff and puff. And yeah, this one's a bit big. I can't get in. Oh no, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I thought it was bigger than that. I was dreading coming up. I was dreading coming up and finding a big marrow there. They're fine, we've got 4 nice ones. Under here, oh, just give yourself a stretch. I've got one of them squashes, I forgot all about that. There's a couple coming on to potato squash. I don't know how they're doing, but in here, I've got another potato squash. And right at the bottom there, you see it? There's one growing. I've got all my sprouts in here. I think they might be a little bit overcrowded. Let's step back and show you. They might be a bit overcrowded, but I don't care. Right, I picked a few raspberries as well. I don't know what I'm going to do about the raspberry bushes. It's them army caterpillars. Blooming millions of them. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to tie up all my tomatoes. I'm going to cut all the armpit branches out that I can. Cut all the lower leaves off. Now they've got plenty of air, or then they will have plenty of air get into them. And here is my potatoes. I can't wait to get stuck into them. They've still got life in them at the front here. But yes, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 cells in there that all intermingle into each other. So I should have quite a few in there. There's Charlotte and Reds. I should have quite a few in there. I will definitely bring you along for that. And I think I'm going to pick them all at the same time. Right, I can't wait to show you what I've done at home. Like I said, I had to spend 4 solid days there. And I am hurting. Obviously, I didn't work all day, but it's looking pretty good. So from cloudy Weymouth, still Saturday morning. Gosh, I am up early. I'm going to bid you all a goodbye. Wish me luck. Bye-bye.